I really dislike the term overweight. I got an answer for you. No one cares. Over what weight? You know exactly over what weight. When you start becoming more wide than tall, you should just slap yourself across the face.
No one likes a cranky beesh.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. Look at this beard. That's intense. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with some more nuts on yo chin. Thank you so much for being here. You like that? Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified. Take a moment, smash that bell, and let's see how many likes we can get. Smash that like button. If you like the nuts on chin, if you want some salty sack, if you're brand new, you're like, what is a salty ball bag? Well, that's when I go Hambone Jones on these garbage posts and this garbage content that needs to get called out. It's one of my favorite series. I also love the forging pillars. I love all the success stories here on the channel too, but there's nothing like some salty sack. So anyway, make sure you check out our other channels. We got a couple announcements here because I have the Daily Swole podcast. If you check out the Daily Swole channel, I'm live here on YouTube every single day. You could also subscribe to the Daily Swole podcast on Apple Podcast and Spotify. And make sure you check out the Papa Swolio channel, posting a lot of raw content, a lot of cool mashups over there and clips and highlights. So make sure you check out the Papa Swolio channel if you love some raw content. It's fire. So make sure you check that out as well. All right, this post is from Instagram. And let's check out this post right now. Let's see the picture. There we go, the picture. This is from Diets Don't Work Haze. Now, whether or not this is a completely troll account or not, you'd be shocked. A lot of people say, these are troll accounts. These are troll accounts. How can you tell the difference? It's not like these accounts say, I'm a troll. These are pretty freaking real. There are some troll accounts out there, but a lot of these are actually real and they have real followers and real comments and real interaction. This is just real brainwashing. So this post says, I really dislike the term overweight. Oh, when language starts to hurt people's feelings. Over what weight? Oh, there you go. Taking a stand. Smart. Let's just tear apart the language. Tear it apart. Over the weight that the oppressive paradigm of diet culture deems acceptable? Or perhaps over the weight that socially constructed beauty and thin ideals have dictated? I am confused. And this is a shared post from The Embodied Journey. All right, so if you got an account called The Embodied Journey, you should just slap yourself across the face. So we already know this is a hot mess. We know what the intent of this post is. The intent of this post is to justify being obese, justify not taking personal responsibility, justify not changing, justify disease, justify all the bad things, all the opposite of being healthy, all the opposite of taking care of yourself. I really dislike the term overweight. I got an answer for you. No one cares. Zero people care if you like overweight, if you like underweight, if you like baseball, if you like flowers, if you like long walks on the beach. No one cares. No one cares. You really dislike the term. Oh, well, got an issue. Here's a tissue. No one gives a fuck. Over what weight? You know exactly over what weight. When you start becoming more wide than tall. Overweight, over the weight that you should be for your body height. Why are we accepting that you could just the width is unlimited. The width is unlimited. So all this woke bullshit, what they want you to try to believe, what they want to change inside your mind and science is that because you can't change your height, you can't pick your height, you can't pick your width either. That's such a load of crap. You're not born obese. You're not born and destined to be obese your entire life. This comes from lifestyle habits. Sure, genetics play a role in many things. Predispositions, perhaps, okay? Higher risk factors, perhaps. Maybe heart disease, because heart disease runs in the family. That's a very genetic type of issue when you have heart issues. But when it comes to obesity, that is not something that you inherit per se. That is a result of your overcaloric consumption, your lack of exercise, your lack of proper lifestyle habits, probably lack of hydration, lack of proper sleep, high stress, surrounding yourself with crappy people, terrible habits, eating garbage food, not exercising, not meditating, not practicing yoga. I mean, maybe doing that for 20, 30 years, just maybe, just perhaps it's your fucking fault. Just perhaps it's your responsibility and not the language, not the term overweight. I mean, give me a break. All right, and then the part where it says over the weight that the oppressive paradigm of diet culture. When you start using words and you start trying to make sentences that are so jumbled up and you use complicated terms to sound intelligent, the oppressive paradigm of diet culture, or the weight that's socially constructed beauty and thin ideals? How about the weight that science has shown to be a lower risk for diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and these preventable issues? Again, I said heart disease. Heart disease can be very, very much genetic, but that also means you're predisposed. Doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to have the same issues as your father or your grandfather. Just puts you at a higher risk. You got to be careful unless you have some congenital defect, unless you have some physically something wrong, or it's just something that you're predisposed to. There's some things with genetics there with the heart. I don't want to get too far off in the weeds, but many things like cancers are environmental. Some things are genetic, but most of these things, like obesity, is not genetic. It's environmental. It's what you do throughout the entirety of your life. Decades. So you're confused. We're all confused. I mean, why? Why are you trying to justify being overweight? Why are you trying to change the language? Why don't you try to improve your health? Or, stop talking, stop posting. Same thing. So diets don't work haze. Adds to this, I once had a dietitian say to me, why call yourself overweight? Aside from the fact that you probably are, what weight are you over? A predetermined weight in your mind? A weight that's supposedly best for you? Over what weight are you over? Think about it. She was right, and I always use this line when someone asks or says, but they're overweight. Really? So you're gonna play the BMI game? You're gonna say that someone should be overweight? You're saying that someone should have a nice gut? Is that what you're saying? Someone should have a high BMI. Someone should have a high body fat percentage. Yeah, those are different things, but you know what I'm talking about. You say over what weight? You know what we're talking about. Now, you can argue 5 pounds plus or minus. You have to create some kind of structure. For example, nothing is good or bad. You have to define what good and bad is. So this is a blend, and this is like a confusion with a subjective and objective. It's your subjective feeling that is getting hurt. The objective facts of you not being healthy, you can't deconstruct that and try to change the language, to change the science to suit your sensibilities. 75% of the United States population is overweight or obese. Now, what's overweight? I'm confused. I'll tell you what. You want to know what overweight is? Go outside and look at the people walking around. That's overweight. Three quarters at least. I would say that's being generous. I would say it's 80 to 85%. Most people have a gut. Most people don't look healthy. Most people have bad posture. Most people have no muscle tone. Most people trash their bodies. So what are your thoughts? Drop a comment down below. Do you think there is a proper weight or weight range for the average person? Do you think you should be just fat? There's no proper weight. You could be whatever weight you want. You could be healthy at every size, at any size. Does weight have nothing to do with it? Weight doesn't show your lifestyle habits? Does it? Anyway, drop a comment down below. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you are ready to tackle your fitness, tackle your nutrition, and crush it with me and the Swole fam, check out the links down below for Swolenormousx.com. We have full programs. A lot of you are snowed in right now. A lot of you are getting, you can't go to the gym because the roads are all frozen over. You got that whole polar vortex coming through. But also you have quarantines, you have lockdowns. Maybe you don't live close to your gym. Maybe you're struggling being consistent, or you need that extra support. Check out Swolenormousx.com because we have full programs. You don't need a lot of equipment at home. We actually have a brand new program that requires zero equipment. It's called Swole Mastery, and it's for all levels of experience. We also have the 90-day dash program. We have Scorched Earth for cutting. We have Swole Season for bulking. So we're coming into the spring and the summer shortly. So Scorched Earth is going to be popping off. We're adding new content every single week. We also release new yoga classes every single week. We have over 150 yoga classes that you can stream 24/7, 365 on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, put on your TV. Over 150 yoga classes that range from express classes from 20 to 30 minutes. We have chair yoga, we have yin yoga, we have vinyasa, we have ashtanga, we have prop classes, we have sound healing. We also have prenatal and postnatal yoga. We have everything that you need. Plus we have a full meditation brain gain center from 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and 30-minute meditation sessions, and the elimination diet, nutrition jumpstart manual. We walk you through the elimination diet process where you can customize your nutrition. We help you with meal prepping. We help you with your nutrition lifestyle, whether you want to go paleo or vegan or keto or carnivore. And we have hundreds, if not thousands of recipes inside our recipe archive, and we add new shit every single week. We release more content in X than most people release in a quarter or even half a year. We release new content every single week for members. Check it out, Swolenormousx.com, and I will see you real soon for some more nuts on your chin. Peace the fuck out.
People used to say that I'm overweight. I say I'm overhorned. I'm definitely overhorny. Oh, I just need some lovin'. I just need some lovin'. Don't you need some lovin' too? Is this a predetermined horn? This paradigm of peppermint tip. Ooh, it's so fulfilling and so confusing. Yeah. No one likes a cranky beesh. No one likes a cranky beesh. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just horny as fuck. Yeah, buddy.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real emo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king and apology. You about to